The time is 7:30 on this Saturday evening, May 20th, 2017. It's time now for the Peter Channel evening news on this Saturday evening, May 20th, 2017. Good evening, everybody. On Peter J. Wiggins on this Saturday evening, May 20th, 2017. It is 7:30 p.m. and our top story on the Peter Channel evening news at 7:30 p.m. is Rihanna wears trumpets blaring in Saudi Arabia, cannons booming and fighter jets streaking over Trump. Red, white, and blue contrails. President Trump arrived in Scorchinita, the Arabian desert, and Saturday hoping to regain the politics. While Trump's White House wrapped up a whirlwind week, first setting up mounting set of controversies around the investigation of the possible collusion between the Trump campaign and Russia. And on guard outside the Great Hall of People invasion last month of skilled CIA informants, China crippled U.S. spying operations. Vice President Mike Pence delivered a comments and remarks to Grove City College on Saturday. 82 schoolgirls were being held captive for more than 3 years in Boko Haram, and the most reunion parents on Saturday in Abuja, Nigeria. Cloud computer and wins 2017 Preakness always dreaming Triple Crown bid fails. Moderator and Iranian President Hassan Rouhani said his re-election shows voters reject extremists that once more links up with the outside world. He Company listed his son and Riyadh for Trump CEO summit. The reunion show Friday night. CNN host Anderson Cooper interrupted a conservative pundit with a not-so-subtle jab he later regretted. Jared Kushner, President Trump's son-in-law, and senior advisor picked up the phone during a meeting with a Saudi official to call the chief executive Lockheed Martin. White House aide wanted President Trump to calm down, spend less time on Twitter, and avoid making decisions too quickly. For filming a Times Square crash victim, nothing is safe anymore. Havana was handcuffed and led off the plane in Honolulu on Friday after passengers held duct tape in their seat, and fighter jets escorted the flight to the airport. U.S. Secretary of State Rex Tillerson said Saturday he will talk to the Iran's leader at the right time. Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro had a message for President Donald Trump. Get your dirty hands out of here. Afghan's Vice President Abdul Rashid Johnson left the country for Turkey amid accusations of kidnapping, torture, and rape of a political rival. Authorities are investigating radioactive material found in the workers' equipment from a leaking tank 1 week after tunnel collapse in the state of Washington. Colorado's governor appointed a convicted armed robber who was mistakenly released from prison in hopes of preventing his deportation to his native Cuba. Ron's workers removed the fourth and final Confederate statue, Confederate General Robert E. Lee. Christmas 18 inches stuck in a joker roller coaster. It's not it's fine over that. Text for only 4 hours. Stop considering that. An aide who assisted Hillary Clinton in the presidential debate proposed to share a video of Clinton and practicing how to avoid a hug from Donald Trump. Body believed to be missing. Franklin College student found. A Cincinnati hot dog manufacturer has recalled more than 200,000 pounds of Nathan's and Curtis Franks after receiving numerous complaints of metal objects in the product packages. Striking AT&T wireless work was picked out to the company's retail stores across the country Saturday by the most. Outlets remain open for business. Warren Buffett's Berkshire Hathaway has a few dollars burning a hole in the pocket and sending a strong message to Mr. Market. Woman awarded $100,000 for Starbucks coffee burns. On Friday, a slew of Roland Airlines emerged regarding Silver Bar Global Seed Vault, where it apparently breaches fail-safe trail of the permanent seeds that is supposed to protect Earth's food supply in an event of a doomsday scenario. With the help of the high-speed camera, CT send counters that are summoned large blasts, sends to Japan to manage to collect your clips in elaborate ways that delay the bugs find the wings and tuck them away. Green's been off gone. The word tick seems to be a lot of people's mind by now. It could be a because of particular Lyme disease, concerns about Parson disease in a recent video showing a young girl 7 paralyzed receiving a tick bite. Peter Channel News on 7:35 on this Saturday evening, and it's time now for a sports report. Boston Red Sox fall to the Oakland Athletics 8-3. More bad news on the Boston Celtics front. All-star point guard Isaiah Thomas was misremembering process at aggravated right hip injury during Friday's Game 2 loss of Cleveland Cavaliers. General Manager John Capela and the Atlanta Braves spread off its race a little time in front of them. Major League Baseball quality replacement of our injured superstar Freddie Freeman. Oakland City Thunder Center. Enes Kanter, after meeting Andrew Roman and having a passport canceled, have been permanently leaving the country and is alone in the NBA told the New York Times on Saturday. Peter Channel News Time is 7:35 on this Saturday evening, and it's time now for traffic and transit report. Beep beep! Let's say I'm midday with a subway system looking good on the common meter rail. Providence train 1814 7:05 p.m. 7:05 p.m. from Providence to 5:50 p.m. between Attleboro Station and substation. Providence train 1813 6:05 p.m. from substation to 5:50 p.m. between Route 128 station and Providence. And ferries, they are all looking good. Okay, I was in Maui, New England. I was in Maui, Connecticut, looking good. 195 westbound side, a little so between Seacock and East Providence. Route 300 on the northbound side, it is so between Marshfield and around 220 Rockland, and the Hillcrest again before 18 Weymouth. And Service Expressway, southbound side, and so from Mass Park 9 to the Quincy, and then Service Expressway, the northbound side, also Quincy stretch. 93, northbound side, so from Mass Park 9 to Zachem Bridge. 128 southbound side, also at Route 93 up in Reading. 290 eastbound side, also on the northwest stretch. And up north, Vermont, North Carolina was up. Looking at the United States, 8789, southbound side, also upstate New York, Vermont, after Canadian border, and on Route 15 and 55, northbound side, also South Quebec, after the U.S. border, and 95 on the northbound side. Well, so just about Route 2 up in Herman, Maine. Peter Channel News Time. 7:37 on this Saturday evening, and it's time now for a weather report. And it turned out to be a stellar Saturday in the weather report with perfect weather for the Wheaton commencement. Okay, 7-day forecast goes like this. Today, clear sky about 36 degrees, southeast about 6 miles on covered the evening for Sunday, sun's about 67 degrees. Light about wind coming in southeast about 6 miles in the morning. Sunday night, increased clouds about 46 degrees and southward about 3 to 6 miles an hour. Monday, rain like me, and rain possibly a thunderstorm after 3 p.m. 157 degrees and south about 7 miles an hour. Anticipation is 8%. New rain from between quarter and 9 inches possible Monday night. Rain possibly a thunderstorm before 10 p.m. Then a chance of shower rain between 10 p.m. and 4 p.m. Punch about blue at 51 degrees and south about 3 to 5 miles an hour. Anticipation is 8%. Tuesday, mostly clouds about 30 to about 55 degrees. Wednesday, showers likely may after 11 a.m. Mostly clouds about 70 about 38 degrees. Anticipation is 50%. Thursday, showers likely may after 1 p.m. Mostly clouds about 30 to about 36 degrees. Anticipation is 55%. Friday, chance of showers put the center of the podcast about 60 about 53 degrees and chance is 50%. And for Saturday, puts us about 71 degrees. Currently in Taunton, it's fair skies and at 64. In Norton, it's fair skies and at 65. And in Mansfield, it's fair skies at 61. And that is going to be it for the Peter Channel Evening News on this May 20th, 2017 on a Saturday evening. I appreciate you have a good evening. Goodbye to you, and I'll see you at 11 o'clock for the airport. Hope you all have a good evening.